So I think the most important thing is fundamentally at Vanguard, we believe that diversity and inclusion is critical to a company's culture. It leads to better business outcomes through diversity of thought, and it enables employees to come to work and bring their full selves to work. At a higher level, we believe that diversity is good for the industry. It leads to better outcomes for investors and greater investment success for individuals, which is what we stand for. So that's really important. The partner program, particularly for us, was important because it's making change at an industry level, and it also enables us to make changes within our own diversity and inclusion initiatives internally. I think one of the main benefits of being a programme member is being able to attend these fantastic events on such a diversity of topics. I've been really impressed by the different groups of people who've attended. So it hasn't just been colleagues and peers from HR, but it's actually been representatives across the full spectrum of business areas. That brings diversity of thought into the room, leads to greater discussion and debate, and we've come away with some fantastic insights to help us internally at Vanguard. There are a couple that come to mind particularly. We attended a well-being event that helped us expand and think about our mental health initiative at Vanguard. And there was also a very interesting study on attrition, which prompted some great discussions internally about how we might think about that and make some changes as well. We're proud at Vanguard that diversity and inclusion initiatives have been a big part of our journey here in Europe and globally. We started off with gender diversity. That's our longest standing, what we call crew resource group or employee resource group. And that's the Women's Initiative for Leadership Success, or WILS as we call it. There have been some fantastic initiatives to come out of WILS. Most recently we've had the Accelerate programme, which is a development programme for high potential women. We've had some fantastic feedback from that programme. It's been running for 2 years now, and we've also had mentoring programs. So we had the Big Sister program. We now have the Big Sibling program, which was cross-gender mentoring, which has been fantastic. We have our first WILS Summit happening here in Europe this year in November as well, which we're really excited about. It's on the topic of relationships and the benefits of networking for women, which is fantastic, women and men. Following on from gender, we've had the Mental Health Network, as I mentioned, which has launched recently. We also have Open, which is our LGBT plus community, which is about enabling our colleagues to come to work and bring their full selves to work. We marched in Pride for the first time this year, and that was a fantastic experience for the crew who were part of that, I know. And then BAME is the most recent network that we've launched for our employees. That's Black, Asian, Minority, Ethnic. We launched that in July with a panel. We brought in some external speakers and had some great debates on some fantastic topics. So we're really excited about how those 4 networks are going to continue to grow and help our culture and our employees feel like they can bring their full selves to work.